What's going on, guys? I'm Jackie Powell with Entertainment Scoop, and we've got the indie pop band Downtown with us today, and they're going to talk to us about their music, what they've been working on, and where we can see them here in Hollywood if you guys want to check them out.
I remember your eyes, bluer than the sky, always on my mind. I remember your love.
I heard that you guys just had a show, and you said it went really well. What was the feedback that you guys got with performing there?
It was really fun. It was at the La Brea Tar Pits. So we grew up in LA, and going to like field trips as a kid at the La Brea Tar Pits and then playing a show there was kind of like a cool little moment for us, I think.
Awesome.
People were really nice. It was fun.
What about for you? What did you like about it?
It was just cool to see the crowd, and like we didn't expect to have like that many people kind of come out to us, and so kind of when everybody was crowding around the stage, we just had like a good response of people coming out and really enjoying us. So that was cool.
That's awesome. So Downtown, how did you guys come together? How did this group form?
I've known Robert for a million years at this point. I used to date his brother. And then...
Is that ever any conflict there?
No, it's like family now. It's
That's
like my brothers. It's not a big deal. But at the time, I was like, I'm really sad. We broke up, and I want to write songs about him being mean, and can you help me? And he's like, no, that's so weird. But then we tried, and it worked. And it was like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. So
That's
we kind of just
awesome.
kept going since then.
Uh-huh.
So that's been a few years now. And then we picked up these two hooligans.
What is the chemistry between you guys? What is it like in the studio with all four of you?
Well, that's actually yet to happen. So we started out just the two of us writing, and it was very limiting to play live with just two people. We were kind of a couple of jerks on a stage, like, hey, we're just two people. And we always wanted to have that like band dynamic.
Yeah.
And as we're going to start writing new music now, I think we'll be doing more of like getting everybody's input and like working together, which will be new for us, but be fun.
So you guys are starting to write together right now. What is?
We just put drums on it, like real drums on our Vance Joy cover that we just released. Like, so that's kind of like new stuff, and that's exciting. You know, we're starting to get a lot more into like the actual audio recording process and that whole just like laying stuff down and coming up with things as you go, and it's really like groundbreaking for us at least. So that's cool.
Absolutely. What kind of music do you guys want to make? What kind of how do you want your fans to feel when they listen to your music? And I want to hear from somebody.
I don't talk, sorry.
You don't talk? You just stand there and look dapper, right?
No, I do talk sometimes. Yeah. Well, just something that's honest and something that people can actually dance to and enjoy.
We try and make music that people can cry to and dance to at the same time. That's what we've heard. That's the goal, I guess.
And that's kind of what the dynamic was between you guys. First, you were crying and making the music first when you started out.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. I think for some reason I tend to always write really sad lyrics. Like I focus on the sad moments in my life, and like our previous releases, I had a song about my grandfather passing away, about my dad passing away, things like that. And I don't know why, but I tend to focus on like the sad moments. Maybe I should try like, hey,
Well, no, I think that's good,
bad,
though.
guys. And usually I'm
They all
like,
sound really happy. all
yeah,
the
like the
songs.
melodies feel
Right.
like a positive thing, but maybe if you like dig deeper in the words, it might be sadder.
Summertime songs.
Yeah, all the
Top
blogs are
down.
always like, look at this new summertime jam, feel good music from downtown, and like this lyrics are like really depressing. So it's like,
Well, I think it's cool when people can listen to a song and make it relatable to their own lives, because that's how anyone listens to music. You're not going to listen to it and go, oh, this person wrote it for this and blah, 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 blah. You listen to it and you go, oh, that reminds me of this person that I miss, or that reminds me of this or that, and you can kind of like make your own interpretation of it, which I think is really cool.
And you guys have a lot of fans already, like, saying so many great comments underneath. They love your music. Oh, how does that feel for you guys? Like, what do you guys love the most about your fans so far?
They're so nice.
Yeah.
Just, okay, if I went to a show, I wouldn't necessarily have the urge to go up to whoever had just performed and say anything. Maybe even if I thought it was the best thing ever, I would like, okay, that was great, and I would go home. People come up to us and say that, it meant, like, our songs meant something to them, and they had to come out and see us, and that they loved it, and that's so nice and so I don't know, it just makes you feel good knowing that, you know, music we're making at home in our bedroom is translating to people in the world. So it's fun. It's really nice.
It's cool to see like people comment on like the Facebook and all that stuff, and just like, here's my story, here's like what happened to me, and here's how this song connects to you. And like sometimes people go really in depth and like open themselves up, and it's like crazy to read like how much your music affects somebody. So like that's always like humbling and always like brings it back down to earth for us. So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, he doesn't want to talk.
I'm fine.
But you know, the people that are commenting, they love your music, but what's something about you guys that they don't know? Because they know you guys as the band now, but I think people really want to get to know you guys personally, especially maybe this one because he doesn't talk that often. But what's something like individually about you guys that people just don't know, just looking at you guys?
When we're out, Chris is the most social, that guy.
Yeah.
No! Just not in the interviews.
No,
Just not in the
seriously,
interviews.
he's the only one of us that makes friends with like the other bands. So Dan's pretty good at it too. But Robert and I are total like recluses, and we stay at home all the time and like work on music and don't go outside and don't have any friends. And they make friends. It's incredible. Chris
guys are the
knows
social ones.
everyone.
Yeah, maybe, I guess so. Chris definitely more so than me, but you know, it just depends what night you catch me on, you know.
And for your fans, guys, what can they look forward to next? I know you said you're writing music and all that stuff, but what can your fans be waiting for?
Well, hopefully we'll be touring soon. That's always a goal of ours, to be out on the road. Our last tour, we came back. Why are we home? This is so great. Like we finally have gotten used to it and gotten to the swing of things when you're touring and being on the road and all of that. And so hopefully we'll be out there again soon and working on new music. And there's a cover of Riptide that we just did, Vance Joy. So there's a free download of that on our SoundCloud right now.
I wanna know what is true. I wanna know what is true. I wanna know that it's true.
So let's dive in right into your EP, guys. If you could tell us a little bit about it. Maybe someone else besides her.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Right? She's like the spokesperson for the team. We're gonna let the other guys.
Girl, and I just talked to you.
You're the best.
All right, let's talk about the EP. This was new for us, like trying to really focus on changing our sound a little bit to be, I don't know, to work better as a band, as a four-piece, and to kind of bring in more live instruments as opposed to like all electronics and all computerized sounds. And I think that these songs have been really fun for us to translate live, and they've been very, like, for me, very emotional. So it's been kind of like therapeutic to write about stuff that I've previously been maybe scared to write about or not willing to kind of go there. So that was good for me. But like a song Heroin is on the EP that's about my dad who passed away of a heroin overdose. It shows in the listeners when I'm willing to just like put it all out there. Like Heroin now is our most popular song on Spotify. It's got like very close to 1 million plays,
That's
which is really
awesome.
exciting for us. That's like a big, you know, milestone for us at least. And it seems that people are really relating to the songs that have the most kind of emotional connection for me. So that's kind of cool.
How important is it for the rest of you guys? It's very therapeutic for her to get out all the things that she's doing, but for you guys see kind of her heart being out. How important is it for you guys to kind of back that up?
It's definitely very important. Like, I remember a couple shows early on when we just released the EP, Jamie would like cry after a couple songs just because she was so like emotionally attached to those. And I was like, that's actually awesome. You know, you make yourself vulnerable on stage, and these people can kind of see like what she's a human being, and this is something we can relate to. And for me, it's nice to just be able to play with these 4 people or these 3 people, and it's like these are my like some of my closest friends, and like that's therapy in itself. And hitting drums is therapy too. So I mean, there's a lot of believe me, I need therapy. So, but yeah, it's really cool when we're all invested at it and we can all like feel that on stage, and then the crowd begins to start to like feel that energy as well. So it's kind of therapy for everybody.
And they can find you everywhere downtown.
Yeah, downtown music.
Downtown music.
Yeah, no O's.
No O's. Take the O's out. Downtown music. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, website, Snapchat.
Yeah, we have a Snapchat.
Snapchat's so much fun. If you Snapchat Downtown Music, no O's, and that's where you can find them. And last words?
Hi, Bye.
I was trying to get it out of him, guys, but make sure you stick with them on all their social medias to catch their latest music.
Hey, we're downtown and you're watching Entertainment Scoop.